My name is Lorraine the Artist. I'm a fashion designer, and I'm going to use YouTube as my diary. I have spent so many years feeling like, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that because I don't have this and I don't have that. And I've spent the last 3 years in Los Angeles making sure that I had all the things that I felt I didn't have that was holding me back. Part of success is resources and discipline. And I lack discipline. And so I keep going through the cycle of starting things and not being consistent with it. I have a really hard time committing to myself. And so I want to challenge myself for at least minimum the next 30 days. Do 3 things. Wake up before 9 o'clock, work out at least once, and vlog once a day. Today is March 18th, so obviously this will end April 18th. But my birthday is on the 5th, and I'm having a fashion showcase birthday celebration on the 10th. It would be really nice if I surpassed that 30-day mark all the way up until the date of my event. That's my ultimate goal, but I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself. And even with the 30 days, like, that's me committing to trying. Like, obviously your level of effort varies day to day because we are human beings. We have emotions, and while I don't want to use that as an excuse, I know that I have to stop being hard on myself because that is part of what holds me back. So if within this 30-day mark or 30-day schedule, let's say like I wake up at 11, but I work out and I vlog, or it's like I'm building up. Like I'm trying to build that muscle. And it takes time. It's like working at the gym. I'm trying to lose weight. Also, I'm trying to lose weight. And so it takes time for the gym routine to stick, the diet routine to stick, and I don't want to start too many things and implement too many new things because I know myself and I get overwhelmed and then I won't continue. And so waking up before 9, working out, vlogging. For the first time in my life last year, I gained 20 pounds. This is my first time like not having like abs and all the things. But I also am Nigerian, so like my grown women Nigerian body's coming in, which is cool. I love my body. It's just the belly part. Like, I have a little belly now, and I don't feel as confident as I once was. And it's like, yeah, of course, love yourself, but also if I can do something about it, I will. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, So, I'm saying all that to say is my 4th goal is to lose 20 pounds. And I'm not putting a time on that. It'll happen when it happens. And if I'm sticking to my workout routine, it'll happen sooner than later. So this series, me using YouTube as my diary, is so that I can, and I just felt it, so that I can release and let go of all the things that I keep thinking about and overthinking that be holding me back. My friend said something to me. She said, and I wrote it on I have a little chalkboard. She said, the more you think, the less you do. The more you think, the less you do. And stuff like that obviously is common sense, but sometimes you have to hear it out loud every once in a while to remember. And I was like, oh shit, that's true. And so knowing that I have all the things, all the tools, all the resources, everything I need to be where I want to be, I have no excuse. And so I'm trying to stop thinking and just doing. My biggest struggle right now is actually waking up before 9 o'clock, which I used to be really good at that. Recently, I've been waking up at 11. I don't really know what that's about. And the good thing is, like, for me, I only have to do it maybe like 2 or 3 times in a row, and it just gets easier from there. But yeah, I basically will be on here talking to myself. And this is so that I have something to help hold me accountable. I have something to look back on and see how far I've come, because sometimes we forget all the things that we've accomplished because we keep looking at the next level as the next goal. And I've accomplished a lot. So yeah, and I don't know, I guess I'm also kind of hoping that this diary series like helps other people, because as creatives we all go through the same thing. We all have the same struggles: overthinking, imposter syndrome, depression, task paralysis, all the things. And I have ADHD on top of that. So I hope that this is a reminder that like it's not, I was going to say it's not harder for you. It probably is, and that's true for some people. But I think as individuals, we think that we have it harder than most people, when in reality, everyone's going through the same stuff, pretty much. Unless you have like a specific scenario where it's like, oh, I'm taking care of a sick family member, or, you know, maybe you have a disability, or just something in life that is extremely unique to what your situation is. If not, as creatives, foundationally, we go through all the same things. And so when I hear stuff like that, when I see the videos like this, it's refreshing and it's inspiring. And I guess I just hope that people get that from just watching me talk to myself and watching me push through the things that I have felt is holding me back, when really it's just me mentally, like a mental obstacle. And yeah, so March 18th. And so I guess because I don't like what time I woke up today, I wanted to be like, oh, today could be day one. You see, I was just about to do it. I was going to say today could be day one, but tomorrow should be day one so that I can actually wake up. Boom. Putting too much pressure on myself when I just said every day is not going to be the same. So as long as I work out at least once today, this is day one because I'm vlogging right now. And I just make up for it tomorrow by waking up before 9 o'clock. Yeah, so I'll talk to you later, Lorraine the artist, and I wish you the best.